All right, thank you for coming back for lesson 15.1, defining and evaluating logarithmic functions. So from your textbook, I kind of copied and pasted some of the things here so that way we can keep this as a reference. So when something is an exponential equation or exponential form, it's going to look something like where b is my base, x is my exponent, and a is what these two would be equal to. Now if I write something in logarithmic form, I'm going to still use my b base, my exponent, and my a value. I'm just going to write them a little differently. You'll see I'll start with log base b, and you'll notice it's a little smaller, times a, which will be larger, equals x. So everything just takes a different place. Alright, so we're going to take some time to write things from exponential to logarithmic and back again. So here I'm going to go ahead and identify my base, my exponent, and my a value. And what this is going to help me do is write this in logarithmic form. So here is my base, b, my a value, and my x. So here, what number, 4, 3, or 64 is going to go here? 4, right? And what number, 3 or 64, is going to go here? And then last but not least, what's going to go in this box? Cool. So again, I'm going to go ahead and do that one more time, just so you can get the hang of it before I show you how to go in the opposite direction. So here I'm going to identify my b for base, my exponent, and my a value. Yes, there's letters. Don't freak out. It's okay. So this is going to be my b for base, a, and x. So what's going to go here? 2/3, right? And what's going to go there? My q, and last but not least, awesome. Okay, now we're going to go backwards. Alright, now let's go in the opposite direction, where they give this to us in logarithmic form and they want us to change it back to exponential form. So again, here, following my logarithmic equation, this would be my base, my a value, and my x value. So in my exponential form, my b, my base, is a little bit bigger. My exponent's a little bit smaller since it's in the exponent's place, and my a value. In fact, I'll do that here also for this one in a second. So what's going to go here for base? 5. What's going to go here for my exponent? -2. And what about for my a value? 1/25. Awesome. So let's again identify our b, our a, and our x. Now in exponential form, this would be our b value, our exponent, which is a little smaller, and our a value. So what's going to go here, here, and here? Well, the first one's going to be my b base. For exponent, that's going to be n. And my a value, that's going to go here for the letter m. Alright, let's try another one. So this time, I do not put this here, but I will kind of help you out in how we would write these in. So remember, that's b for base, right? Here's my exponent, and here's my a value, just like we saw here, right? Now you'll notice one student actually let me know, you know, logarithmic and exponential are very similar because the base value kind of comes first for both. The only difference is this one, your a and x kind of trade places. That's really the only difference. Okay. It kind of helps to remember that b for base, that's our base value, x for exponent, and then since you only have to identify your a, b, and x, sometimes that helps to kind of just remember b for base, x for exponent. Oh, that must be a. So if you ever kind of forget. So go ahead right now and fill those in, try them out. See if you can identify these on your own, and then I'll kind of review some of these. Alright, so for this first one it should be 3, 243, and 5. For this one right here it should be 1 over 64. Our a value and our exponent. For right here, our base will still come first, 3/4 or 3 over 4, however you want to say it. And that would be S, that's an S by the way, and R. So notice how they just switch places. And for this one, this would be my base, which is going to be a little larger. And V and W are just going to go opposite places. Just like it says here, stop, do the problems in your packet for the first explain from this lesson. Okay? See you on the next video.